Hi everybody, good morning. Thank you for coming in. I'm here to do a general love check-in message for the placement of Venus in Scorpio. As I record this, Venus is just moving into Scorpio out of Libra. And with that transit comes a whole lot of depth. When we're dealing with Venus in Libra, it's very romantic, it's very charming. It's like the kind of wooing phase of a relationship. Libra is ruled by Venus, so it's very strong there. And when it moves into Scorpio, that's about taking things a whole lot deeper than the surface. So getting down to the core of each other. There could be transitions happening with relationships right now where it's time to take it much, much deeper. Scorpio is the 8th house. It wants nothing hidden. There's only a sense of safety if the true core of each other can be accessed and known. It's endless, it's boundless, and it's infinite. Anyway, it's one of my favorite placements as a romantic astrologer. For that reason, it's like the stripping away of everything that can be seen up front and getting, like I said, down to the core. Who are you to each other? What lays at the root of this dynamic? Scorpio was originally ruled by Mars before they discovered Pluto. So with Pluto and Mars at work, we have a lot of passion, a lot of depth, and a lot of mystery. Anyway, this is a general love reading for anybody, any sign. You'll know if it resonates with you. Just take what does and leave what doesn't. The energies can always be vice versa or interchangeable. So keep that in mind as we go. With all that being said, I'm going to start off today with the Amore Psyche. Let's see some of the more physical or sexual components in this situation. The warrior of love. Well, that's a pretty scorpionic-like energy. It's like fighting through whatever obstacles get in the way of being with each other. This is wanting what you want, whatever the cost, and willing to fight for it. And it is about love, though, so there's a purity to that mission. Let's get another one. Coming in with the red cape, like ready to lay claim. Nice. Let's have another one. Longing and desire. Look how she's holding that crystal ball out to the horizon, willing to fight for the object of her desire, his or her. This is what you long for, and you're prepared to do what it takes. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. Let's get a romance angel on this. For whoever's resonating. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Scorpio rules the 8th house. It can be the house of the hidden, the unknown, and addictions. Whether one or both of you has those elements, it could be to each other. Addictions can come in many forms. Drugs, alcohol, sex, overworking, overthinking, repeating cycles from the past. Whatever it is. We'll see what that's about. We have passion on the bottom of the deck. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. I'm curious about this addictions card. Okay, let's get into some astrology. This could be astrological energy in your chart and somebody around you, or just overall influencing the situation. What do we have? You know, with this longing and desire and then addictions, there could be that component, and that's why you're so willing to fight for it. Scorpio is fixed water. Not only is it deep, but once entered into the heart phase, the heart place, it's very difficult to see anything outside of that. It's Pluto energy. Let's have one more. Okay. We have the 9th house, Sagittarius's house. This is the house of expansion, of exploration, growth, new learning. After, obviously, Venus moves out of Scorpio on the 18th of October, it enters Sag. That could be a timing thing. And this can be about taking the exploration into something much deeper. We'll see, that's where we're headed. There's also, as I mentioned, a full moon in Aries on the 18th when that shift happens. We have debilitated or discomfort, okay? And then we have the moon. There could be something unknown or hidden in this situation. This is Cancer's ruler, and it is about the dream space. It's about things that aren't that clear, can be about illusions, fears, debilitated. Fear of the unknown, maybe. You know, the opposite sign of Scorpio is Taurus, and that is the axis of safety versus risk. Scorpio representing the risk to take things deeper. Taurus wanting to stay in the comfort zone and work with what's known. We have the moon and the discomfort. Maybe that's why the warrior has to be here. Then we have the south node. The south node is our past. It's our comfort zone. Interesting. And this can be about what's pulling you forward to step outside that energy. You might have south node in Scorpio. And then we have the fifth house. Remember we saw passion on the bottom of the deck? This is the house of passion. It's Leo's house. Creativity, sex, activity, joy, fun, passion. And that could be the discomfort for you. We'll see. Like leaving the comfort zone into the unknown realms of your passion itself. Maybe you're not used to operating on that level and it makes you feel a little uneasy inside. Let's get into the reading. I'm going to use the pulp. I want to see what's going on for you. Not 10 cards though. What's going on for you? What's on your mind when it comes to love in this person? Oh my goodness. We have the Tower. That's Scorpio and Aries energy. Also for me as a reader, Aquarius, because it represents that energy of sudden change. It's like anything that cannot be held up any longer won't be. Something's coming down, illusions, that false front maybe, false security. It definitely is sudden and it brings about change. It's also coming through with a very sexual energy for me at the moment with this longing and desire. It's like a sudden release and I'm ready to explore. And that's what's on your mind. You're ready for change. How do you feel? Wow, Sag energy with Temperance. Temperance is about patience, and we have the Tower on your mind. You're like, okay, but in my heart, I know I gotta remain, there has to be some kind of equilibrium. Temperance is a card about that perfect alchemy that needs to be performed to bring together two very combustible elements, maybe ones that don't blend that easily and could create an explosion, like the Tower. That's the debilitated. You're like, I don't want to be patient. My heart wants what my heart wants. Interesting. None of this little by little energy. See what actions you plan to take. The Two of Cups. Beautiful. Venus and Cancer energy. The Two of Cups is a little bit what I was talking about, though, with that Venus and Libra energy. Libra and Cancer both being cardinals. But anyway, it can be that very sweet beginning to something that could go much, much deeper. And in your, these are the two cups that Temperance angel in your heart is balancing out. It's a relationship. It's a partnership. It's my I see you and you see me. Very sweet. Coming in with the moon. Okay. Let me see the energy surrounding you. This could be another person. It could be a situation. Strong Cancer energy with the Chariot. The Chariot is about victory, success, forward motion, getting into alignment with the head and the heart. Maybe that's the issue with Temperance. But it is definitely about taking things much deeper into the ocean of emotion. Cancer is incredibly intuitive, very empathic. That's the Two of Cups as well. This could be you moving towards this Two of Cups. Okay, suddenly the Tower is on your mind. What's the challenge? The Chariot can be like rocketing away from your past as well because it's coming in with the South Node. What's the challenge? The Nine of Pentacles could be financial independence as the challenge. The Chariot can be a card about travel as well, and maybe it's going to take money. Maybe there's something else you need to free yourself from the Tower in order to make this move. Okay. Potential outcome. The King of Passion, my favorite king in all of tarot. The King of Wands. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. Look how in command he is. Oh, that's that Mars side of Scorpio being like, I know what I want. Remember what I said about the heart? And I want it now. This King of Wands leaves behind the past in a blazing trail, having the confidence to move towards the future, even if it's unknown, being fueled on by the passion in his own heart. Very confident, very sexy, and very assertive energy. Okay. On the bottom of the deck is the Four of Wands. That's more fire energy, but the Four of Wands is another card about getting what you dreamed about. Success, victory, the home. It can be a card about travel, Four of Wands and the Chariot. Maybe the issue is financial. Let's start clarifying. I'm going to use the Llewellyn. What's coming to an end with this Tower? Ooh, the cards are nervous. The energy is very heated. Oh, well, I see why. We have the Fool, Aries Major. Isn't that interesting? Because remember when I mentioned when Venus leaves Scorpio on the 18th of October, there is a full moon in Aries. It's a new beginning. And it is a leap of faith into the unknown with the moon. This is about having a beginner's mind. The Fool, in my readings anyway, is always fueled on by the passion, by their own heart. And that's that King of Wands energy too. This is you going for it. And that's the Tower. It's like, to hell with it. I want what I want and I'm going to jump in and make it happen. That's what the King of Wands does. Why is the Fool here? Brand new beginning. The Ace of Swords. Air energy, because you're clear, because you're certain. That's the only thing I'm getting there. When the Ace of Swords comes out while I'm shuffling, it means, yeah, what I just said is the truth. You want what you want, and you're prepared to do what it takes. The Warrior of Love, longing and desire. That's what fuels this Fool. Let me see Temperance. You're certain, but for some reason you got to be patient. It has to be done the right way, and that is making your heart uncomfortable. This patience, because you don't want to. You want to jump right in. Page of Cups, Page of Wands, Temperance energy, interesting, fire and water, which is what's represented there. Now, this can be the very beginning of a situation. Remember I said you want to take it deeper? That's enough. The pages are like very exploratory. Oh, so maybe you've been exploring a connection on a kind of more surface level with these pages. And with the Temperance card, it's like, yeah, it's making me uncomfortable to keep it this small. We have the Three of Pentacles. It could be a friendship right now. It could be very collaborative, like on a very day-to-day basis, you communicate with this person. You might work together. You might, but this is like wanting things to be done very peacefully and easily. And you're tired of that. Maybe this is about taking something out of the land of friendship or co-workers and into something a whole lot deeper with Temperance. Okay, let me see the Two of Cups. The Eight of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You want what you want. The Six of Cups, yeah, you want what you want. The Six of Cups is Venus and Scorpio energy. How beautiful. And it is about that longing and desire. It's on a very, very pure core level. Now, yeah, this could be somebody from your past, but I don't think so. I'm not getting that vibe. I'm getting that there is a certain, like I said, purity and innocence at the heart of this connection. It's pure love. And the Eight of Swords, you can't get your mind away from it. You're locked around this. That's why you want to make this leap of faith with the moon. Maybe it comes to you in dreams, this connection, this energy. Six of Cups, yeah, the moon again, you guys. It does. Whatever this connection is, it lives very deep in you. But there's a purity to it. Let me see the Chariot. With the South Node. You guys, look at the Two of Wands. That's about making a decision to step onto a whole new path. It's looking out towards the future and saying, what lays ahead, I'm ready to step into it. Look at how similar those images are. She's holding the crystal ball out to the horizon, so is she. Manifesting a future based on what it is that you want. You've already made the choice with the Two of Wands. This is about taking a deeper step along that path. Where did he come from? Oh, this guy, the King of Swords. King of Swords, King of Wands. Passion versus logic. Head versus heart. Okay. Let me see the Chariot. What? You guys, this is crazy. We have the Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. Right now we have Mars in Cancer. Just as Venus moves into Scorpio. Very emotional, very intuitive connection between you and this person. That's why the Moon in the Six of Cups is coming up. This is rooted in empathy, in a true understanding of who each other is. That's the Two of Cups. The Queen of Cups is the feminine energy present there. Now, oh, Temperance. In the heart space and also in where you're headed. And then the King of Cups. The King and Queen of Cups are who's in that Two of Cups. Scorpio and Cancer energy right here. Mars and Venus as it is in the sky. It is not only very intuitive, very emotionally connected, but it's incredibly deep. That's the King of Cups. With this Moon energy, perhaps you've been keeping your feelings hidden because of the depths of them. And now you're ready to explore. Okay, let me see the Nine of Pentacles. This can be about leaving behind the past because you're being drawn towards something else. The Five of Wands, passion. It's coming in with the House of Passion. Interesting. There could be a lot of competition around the person that you're headed towards. Sometimes the Five of Wands is about that. Ace of Cups. That's the start of that too. A lot of love. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of love here. A lot of depth. The Six of Wands. Victory over the struggle, over the competition. You want to win. You want to win this person. Let's have one more. You want to win the fight. This King of Wands, man, is coming in with all of that fiery energy. Yeah. You want to win. The Tower. Amazing. Scorpio energy. Very, very sexual. There could be a ton of attraction between you and this person, and that's why the careful handling. Oh, I see. It's like there is a careful foundation of friendship being laid here, whether that's on behalf of you two, or the universe, because we do have Temperance at work, saying that there's so much passion, there's so much emotion in this connection, that if it's not carefully handled, boom. And that's why the Tower's in a challenge. Let's see the King of Wands in the outcome. The action taker. That's who makes towers happen. The King of Swords is still there. Seven of Pentacles, laying plans, putting down the groundwork. Now with the 7 and the 10 of Pentacles, or 3 in the heart, that leads to the 10 of Pentacles, Taurus energy. That Taurus and Scorpio, right? Risk versus stability. The 10 of Pentacles is a legacy. It's forever. It's the home. It's the family. It's things you can rely on. It's things you can count on. And this is the roots being laid. And the King of Wands taking action, see? Putting in the work right there with the 3 of Pentacles. And these 2 pages. Slowly, easily building it up and up so that the Tower doesn't come in. It could be. King of Swords stayed on the bottom of the deck. Aquarius energy. Let me see. The only king we're missing is the King of Pentacles, which is interesting because there's 7 of Pentacles. Look what came out. Fire with the 4 of Wands. We already saw the 4 of Wands. This could be somebody that you work with. That can be a workplace. I'm getting strong travel vibes. This can be about building a home with somebody. 10 of Pentacles can be a home. It can be a family. But it's definitely about victory. This is making plans, and it could be about building this together. Or coming in and changing the context, taking it deeper. King of Wands. The 6 of Pentacles. There's the plan and then the offer. That's about equal give and take. That's about working together on a plan. Let me see. No, just one more. The Knight of Wands, fire energy. Remember I said maybe the passion is making you uncomfortable? Well, this is my going for it energy. Now the King of Wands is making moves here, coming in with like wanting to explore, like I said. So very exploratory energy being led on by the passion of your own heart. Could be a message that you want to send with this 6 of Pentacles. Let's have one more. Just one. What is this message? The 7 of Wands. And then we have the Queen of Wands, fire energy, King and Queen of Wands. And this is the warrior of love. This is being willing, like 6 of Pentacles together, we can fight off any competition. We can fight off anything that tries to get in our way. Double the passion with the King and Queen of Wands. No wonder I felt such a strong sexual energy, so much longing and desire. Ace of Pentacles. That's the beginning. That's the offer. Something very stable can be grown from this passion. But it required a lot of patience and a lot of careful handling. Because the King and the Queen of Wands, remember when I said it can be combustible? When you have that much attraction, King and Queen of Wands, and that much love, King and Queen of Cups. It's very, very deep and very passionate. It has both elements. We have the 4 of Swords. Okay. This is about, this is that patience. It's about rest, recovery, having learned a lot of heartbreaking things in the past, but intuitive, right? Speaking in dreams to each other. That's been coming through strong in all of the readings. Right now we have Saturn and Neptune retrograde in Pisces. It's all about the unknown. It's all about dreams. Okay. 8 of Wands, the Wands of passion, movement, fire. Let's have one more. It's like something was on pause, but this is the willingness to fight for it. The King and Queen of Wands definitely have the passion to do so. 4 of Swords. The 3 of Swords, yeah. The 3 of Swords is memories of heartbreak from the past. And it comes to the surface anytime our passions are stirred up. And maybe this is why the careful handling is required. Both of you could have learned a lot of lessons in the past. Now this could have been between the 2 of you, but I don't think so. With a warrior of love, that's being willing. Some things are worth the fight. Fighting through heartbreak. I see the star, hope, healing. The star is Aquarius energy, and it comes directly after the Tower. Interesting. When everything that wasn't built to last strips away, the hope, the new vision. And that's Pluto energy. We have Pluto stuck between Capricorn and Aquarius right now. I'm going to grab a different deck for a minute. Where's the Wild Unknown? Yeah, cool. Actually, yeah, I'm going to do the Wild Unknown, but let's get one more on this. 4 of Swords to the 3 of Swords. That's too many. We had a card explosion. Maybe there were some addictions in the past on one or both of your sides, and that requires, that's the heartbreak. And that's what's worth fighting through. The Hermit, Virgo's major arcana. Remember when I said there could be times of silence? And then we have the 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords was down here. You cannot get your mind off of this person. You know the truth of what this is with the Hermit here. And also your broken heart. Let me see. It's the Ten of Pentacles. Remember I said that's the plan? That's what you're building towards? That's amazing. That's the home. That's the family. Justice. Libra's major. We just had Venus in Libra. As Venus moves into Scorpio, as we speak, the Sun is moving into Libra. Justice. Harmony. Doing what's right. Getting what's right. Ten of Pentacles and Justice. One more. The Two of Cups. Right there, right? Two of Cups was associated with the Eight of Swords. We're getting it again. Temperance, again. Temperance is these two cups being mixed together. And then we have the Four of Cups. More Scorpio energy. And the Four of Cups is about taking things deeper. It can be about a pause for Ace of Wands. I knew we were going to see it. That's the passion. That's the fight worth fighting for. Where is that Seven of Wands? That's the fire burning within that makes the warrior fight. This is literally the card for the warrior of love. Okay. This Four of Cups has a very possessive, like, I want to keep all of this component to it. Look at that rat, like keeping all of those cups. And with the Ten of Pentacles, right, this is mine. It's got that claiming energy of the King of Wands. And then we see the Ace of Wands feeling it. Beautiful. Let's have one more on the connection. Two of Cups. The Star and Justice. Healing, hope, spiritual guidance, and the future after every... So this is going to a much, much deeper level. That's for sure. And suddenly, Ace of Cups under Justice. Amazing. Okay, you guys. After a time of reflection, though, with this Hermit energy and the Three of Swords, Four of Swords, maybe it required some kind of recovery for you to restore your confidence or your belief in your own passion. Something like that. Let's go to the blue deck. This is your hope. Indecision, yeah. About taking it deeper. That's the Tower, though. But you see with the Ace of Swords, though, I don't think there is any indecision left. Woman holding a coin. Ten of Pentacles, stability. And then we saw that Ace as well. You could apply this to your work life as well. For those of you where this isn't love. All of this could be about a creative endeavor and working with somebody in partnership, too. And an offer coming in. Apply it as it does. It could be both. There's a lot of attraction. There's a lot of chemistry. But it could be creative chemistry. Could be sexual, which are pretty much the same thing, really. Okay? I said it could be both. Woman holding a coin and door to romance. Interesting. Let's do one more. I'm going to take this one. The Healer of the Ages. Remember I said the Three of Swords is historical? And with the Star, that's healing. The past. Whatever it is. Then we have the Sun. Leo's major, rebirth, joy, passion. Can be travel. And then attachment. Well, we saw the Eight of Swords a bunch of times. You can't let this person go. There's a depth to this. Let's have one more. and angel of balance. Well, we saw temperance twice. That's what that is. Beautiful energy. Very, very interesting. I see cornucopia on the bottom. That's the Ten of Pentacles. That's the everything card. Let's get you a couple of, how about a true love reading card actually before we do that? For whoever needs this message. Just one, please. From the true love reading cards for whoever needs this. Okay, I'll try one more time. Usually if I get a bunch of card dumps, then it's like, or dumps, it's like, chose the wrong deck. Is there anything in this deck for whoever needs this message? Okay, that was decisive. That's what I wanted. Maturity. Interesting. You both could be very mature, but this situation could be maturing. Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Now we'll go to the talisman. A couple of cards from this deck, please, for whoever is resonating with this message. Strong Scorpio, strong Sag, Aquarius, Cancer, very strong. Willpower, the warrior of love. Some things are worth the fight. How? Healing energy, Star. Wisdom, and there's the maturity. Now that could be that King of Swords that we kept seeing. Maybe you've come by your wisdom the hard way, through heartbreak, right? And Four of Swords. Maybe this could have to do with wisdom and resilience gained through heartbreak that's now being turned into some kind of professional or creative endeavor. It could be. Maybe you two have been through very similar things. Generally, what we've learned through what we've survived is the gift that we have to offer. The King and Queen of Wands are leaders in their field. Learn the truth. Scorpio energy. Ace of Swords in the Tower. And then mindfulness. The King of Swords. Not wanting to make any moves until you're certain. But here we have the Ace of Certainty. And on the bottom of the deck, passion. Straight up. Let's close this reading with a couple of cards from the Lover's Oracle. These can come out as advice, so certainly take it only as it resonates for you. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. The Eight of Swords is not going with the flow. But the Tower and Temperance and all of that comes in to clear the deck. You resist change, the Towers change. And I said something's changing here. Transformation, Scorpio energy, occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Get out of the way. Okay. Last one. Secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you that they are letting on. There's that Scorpio energy and that longing and desire. It's not going to be unknown for long because the King of Wands is coming in. Either side you fall on. Okay. I feel like there's one more. I feel like there's another message. What are we going to do? Let's do... Okay, let's do a wisdom. I just feel like there's something being hanging here. The thinker. Okay, that's that King of Swords, Eight of Swords, Eight of Swords. And the maturity and the wisdom. And here's the message in a bottle, implying distance one more time, and communication. All right, my friends, that's what I have for you. I hope it resonated. I hope it helped. Remember what I said, just to take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You can be creative with the application. We're reading general energy. For some people, this is about love. For some people, it's about your career. And for some people, it's about both. I love you guys. I'll see you very soon, my friends. Happy Venus and Scorpio. Namaste.